We are back with another video. You know what I'm saying? Episode. You know what I mean? Episode 9. You know what I'm saying? 9. You know what I mean? And this is gonna be a special one. This is gonna be a special edition. Special edition episode. You know what I mean? And you know how we always started off? We're gonna start it off just like this. You know it's a treat when players meet podcast. Starring your host, Prince the P. The P, the P, the P, the P, the P, the P. Episode 9. And, you know, today's a special day. You know, happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. Happy Mother's Day, you know. Special day, you know what I mean? And just because you don't have no kids either, you know what I'm saying? If you have some animals, you know, happy Mother's Day, you know what I mean? If you're a dog mom, cat mom, you know what I'm saying? Goat mom, rat mom, you know what I'm saying? Squirrel, the motherfucking pets, all types of pets, man. So, you know, happy Mother's Day to all the animal moms, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, you know what I mean? That part. And it's early in the morning, too. Should be sleep. Nah, I was just playing. Shouldn't be sleep. You can sleep when you motherfucking get tired. I ain't gonna say die on Mother's Day. But, yeah, man. And, shout out to the motherfucker at CVS. I highly doubt. Probably this nigga is gonna watch my podcast. Probably. You never know. But if you see me, Prince the P, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying though. You know, young dude, young cat. You know what I'm saying? Walking to CVS. I'm over there at the motherfucking body wash area. You know what I mean? I'm pressing the button. And I'm standing there for like at least 10 minutes. You know what I mean? And I'm patient. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping, but you know what I mean? Nigga, I ain't trying to stay in the CVS for too long. This is my last thing I got to get. It's a body wash, and they lock it up. You know what I mean? They don't want to see a nigga do good. You know what I'm saying? And Prince the Pete used special soap. You know what I'm saying? I use special soap. You know what I mean? Prince the Pete, though, I can't use, you know what I'm saying, a regular. I wish I could, but I can't. But I ended up walking away because I have to go. Like, you know what I mean? And dude comes and he walks towards me like I'm looking at him like, well, he walks. I knew he was gonna walk over there finally because you know I'm walking to the register, and I was like, you going to the body wash? He was like, yeah. I was like, grab the yada I mean, you know what I'm saying? And you could choose which one. I don't care. There's 2 of them. So, and he was like, okay. And I was like, all right, shit. Check to the register. I was like, yeah, he got to grab the body wash, whatever, this and that. And then come back. He come back. He like, I grabbed the yada I mean because it just sounds so just pleasing, you know? I was like, my nigga. Because that's the one I wanted. I was just tired. I was like, man, this nigga had me waiting there for 10, 20 minutes. I was like, man, I ain't here for it. But, you know, shout out to him, man. I don't know who you is, man. I don't know who you are, but yeah, you wanted to see a nigga do good, man. You know what I mean? Started my day off great. But yeah, besides that, man, happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful mothers out there, and you know, single mothers too. You know, because the single mothers deserve all the real flowers. You know what I mean? And you know, we're going deep, man. You know, going real personal today. You know, no cap. going real personal today about Mother's Day and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? So, um, I know some families don't have the best relationships. You know what I mean? They don't have the best, you know, just because you blood didn't make you family type shit. You know what I'm saying? Just because you blood don't make you family type. But, you know, um, yeah, I know some people out there don't have the best relationships with their mothers. You know, and I've came to the realization that because I'm older now, you know what I mean. I ain't no kid no more and everything and all that. And if you from the hood, you know black mamas don't play. You just mothers period don't play, but it's something about black mothers. You know what I mean? That they just be tripping and gas brake dipping. You know what I mean? Like, bruh. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna cap. I put my mom under uh police for a cool minute. Then I switched it to the FBI. Then I switched it to the motherfucking, now she's sweet potato pie agent slash police with the police car emoji and all that. You know what I'm saying? Cause motherfucker be tripping like the 5-0, ever since the nigga was born. You know what I'm saying? So, but, I as an adult now, I laugh it off. You know what I mean? But man, like, if you it's crazy because I ran into a dude the other day and he was really like disliking his mom. No cap. Like, really not, he wasn't digging it. He wasn't here for it. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, like, man, she just, man, like literally just be hating and you know what I mean? And just so like woo this and that. Like, I was like, bruh, like shit. I was like, man, like I told him, I was like, bruh, like, I've and as an adult, I came to the realization that females, like, they are emotional creatures, man. Like, like they run off pure emotion. You know what I mean? 100% emotion. Like, not 99, not 98, not 95, not 80%. They run off 100% emotion. You know what I mean? Like, it's and I've came to the realization as as an adult, as a man, you know, yeah, man, women, you know what I mean? They emotional. You know what I mean? And yeah, man. And they don't, have you realized like grandmas, grandmas are just like so amazing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know no grandma. Grandmas be tripping though. I see the grandma at the grocery store. I've been talking about the grocery store. They've been snacking. You know what I'm saying? But what's it called? I was at the grocery store the other day, and the white grandma, she was outside yelling at somebody about a cart. She was tripping though. She was set tripping. I was like, damn, why is she tripping like this at the grocery store? She was like, what, motherfucker, the cart, motherfucker, some all this crazy shit. I was like, what? And people were just walking past, minding their business. Like, you know what I mean? If it was my black ass yelling at the motherfucking cart, man, police probably would have showed up. So, yeah, grandmas, besides that, grandmas are always so chill. You know what I mean? I just think that, when women get older, when they get past their hot girl phase, hot girl summer phase, and their all that craziness, and when they get that gray hair and they get old, they just be chilling. They're literally so But my theory is if women, if women like young women had granny mindset, bruh, that shit would be crazy. No cap. If women, young women, and all that shit, if the hot girls, summer girls had the granny mode, you know what I mean? That man, it would be lit. You know what I mean? Be able to be cooking baking oatmeal cookies on a Saturday night. You know what I'm saying? Like what the? It's some granny patties too. What the fuck? Oh my god, I need to stop. Not on Mother's Day, man. But yeah, man, I'm just trying to be in good vibes, man, because it's Mother's Day. You know what I mean? And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, man. Point blank, period. Today, live it up, because it ain't easy being a mother. I was thinking about that Tupac song all day today, "Dear Mama." No cap, because you know I didn't put my mom through so much stress. I feel like still to this day, she be worried about a nigga. Because she know these bitches trying to bury a nigga alive. Literally. These fucking they tried. Well, they tried. They tried. But and I feel like that's why moms be really tripping though, you know what I mean? Cuz you know, they just know, They know some things, and they just don't know how to bring it out like a father does, like a man does, because they don't think like men, They don't think like us. So, but you know, whether it comes out poorly or amazing, you gotta give it to them. You know what I mean? Especially the single mothers out there. But these scallywag ass niggas, man, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. The single mothers out there, man, scallywag ass niggas, man. You know what I mean? Like, there's some. Let me tell you, man. There's two. It's just like real and fake. It's like real and fake people. You know what I mean? There's two different type of niggas, man. I ain't go cap. There's two different type of niggas. You know what I mean? Whether you like it or not. You know what I mean? There's that. There's the one where shoot 'em up, bang bang. You know what I mean? Or there's the one that motherfucking, suit and tie, maybe a dentist or a doctor type. You know what I'm saying? Or a judge, a lawyer, motherfucking, 5-0. You know what I mean? Like some real prolific shit and really relearn what they learn type. You know what I mean? And women don't know the difference. Women can't tell the difference. You know what I mean? They just if that motherfucker cute, then I'm for it. You know what I mean? And you know, you can't, as a woman, you can't be a bad chooser. I would say you gotta, but women don't really, they're not really good at choosing. They're good, but you know, women don't really, they're not really like, they just cute, and a nigga could be a whole snitch bitch and a fucking weirdo, you wouldn't even know it. Facts. I know this. And then but yeah, man. But I ain't gonna go deep into all that crazy shit, man. But yeah, man. Mother's Day special, man. You know, episode 9. You know, man, that's some bullshit. They took my Juice World shirt. I'm still upset about that. But yeah, man. I'm thinking about my Juice World shirt because I took it to the cleaners and shit. Goddamn motherfucker, lost my shirt. It's crazy. Thinking about 9 because it had 9 on it and shit. But man, episode 9, man, Mother's Day, man. You know, you women out there, you know, I would just say, man, try as best as you can, try to stick it to the granny mode. You know, you know, but I know emotions deal with, female things, and your body changes when you get older as a female. It plays a big part. So your mental definitely becomes in a uh different maturity level, you know what I mean? That's why I think grandmas are so amazing, man. I'm just thinking about my grandmas right now, no cap, man. Rest in peace, my grandmas, man. I feel like they just were just so amazing in my eyes, type. Just didn't do no wrong, you know. So happy Mother's Day to them, man. You know. But if you out and about, I know we have a busy life and, doing things and extracurricular activities and all that. You see a mother and everything, man. Just, go up to them and be like, Happy Mother's Day, man. Brighten their day up because you never know, they may not have their mother in their life or whatever type of situation is going on, whatever, just cheer their day up, by saying Happy Mother's Day, you know what I mean? You know. So yeah, man. Yeah. But black mothers, man, you know. I know I ain't the only person. For sure I'm not. You know. Very, very strange with a piece of change. Do something strange for a piece of change. No, I was playing. Just playing. I'm playing. But yeah, very strange, man. But I was my OG, he would always tell me, he'd be like, man, because I'll be like, man, black women be tripping. I'm like, they be tripping. He'd be like, stop saying that. He'd be like, stop. I was a young jit, young jit. And he would tell me that, and I would be like, "What?" I'm like, bro, because it's hereditary. He would tell me it's hereditary, and it's hereditary because I guess they had it worse than us, back in the day. Back in the day, I ain't trying to talk about no politic crazy shit, but back in the day, they had it worse than the, what I'm saying, the niggas and shit. So it transitioned over, you know what I mean? So they just be turned. You know what I mean? They just be turned, And yeah, man. They just be, psychologically. Psych psych psychologically. Psychologically. God damn, that motherfucker. I don't know why the fuck, but that word just fucked up on me. Early in the morning. I blame that shit. Psychology. Mentally, motherfucker. Shit. Mentally. They kind of, it's a situation where, hereditarily, they been mentally, misconstrued, so it just transitioned. So that's why I was like, oh, my mom tripping, like, you know. you know. Plus, it plays a big factor of being in the hood and dealing with some things, and you know what I mean. So, you if you're dealing with this situation as a young man, and you're in that situation or whatever, understand. You got to be very understanding. You know, you got to be very, very understanding. And that's what I've realized being an adult and getting older and becoming a man is being very understanding, for women, for single mothers, you know what I mean? Cuz it's not easy, you know. As much as I talk about, you know what I mean, how crazy these vampires, you know what I mean? There's a difference between a bitch and a woman though, too. Don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? For sure. You know, for 100%. And if you're a single mother too, be careful who watches your children too. I know you be working and all that, but like there's some horrible, just because they got a pretty face and small waist and you know what I'm saying, doesn't mean they're fucking amazing. Them bitches are evil, and they'll fucking trust me. I you know they don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? I know, because back in the day, you know what I'm saying, I came across a situation where I was like, God damn, like, you're a babysitter? What the fuck? You're treating, bruh, you evil. Evil. You know what I mean? So, if you're a single mother, be very, very, very mindful on who watches your kids. You know what I mean? For sure. Because, yeah, shit. A lot of people get it twisted that, these girls are so innocent and they're not. You know what I mean? That bad, evil intentions. And they're just, man, mentally, have a little bit. They need to be in a straitjacket. For real. But, yeah, man. You know, that's crazy because, people be so, I know single mothers, that's a tough situation, especially if you don't have parents, grandparents, or whatever to watch your children. You know, really sit them motherfuckers down, those babysitters down, man. Do a fucking extent fucking background check on them hoes that could suck a golf ball out of a water hose. Damn, I cutting up on this Mother's Day. I should not be saying this on Mother's Day. Let me take that back. But yeah, man. But on a real note, being understanding, man, because going back to, I ran into old boy, with his mother's situation. I know me personally, my mother, you know what I mean? So, you got to be very understanding, you know what I mean? Because being a mother isn't easy, for sure not, and then being a woman isn't easy as well. So, and different factors come into play, and just be understanding, man, because at the end of the day, if if you have your mom in your life right now, you know what I mean, you gotta be like, talk to them and type stuff, families aren't perfect though. I know families aren't perfect, man. Shit, I'm gonna keep 100. Shit, my family perfect, but there's things that shit ain't perfect. You know what I mean? Life ain't perfect. So just if you just be very understanding, that's the main thing. Just very understanding, because you know, it ain't easy. Life ain't easy, man. Life is not easy at all. It's just always It's just always something. Always something. Always, always, always something. You know what I mean? Even if you think positive and you move positive and do the right things, you know what I'm saying? And it's just some some bull, So you gotta keep it real as possible, and you know, man, you know, but you know, but I know there's some man. If you got some grandmas, take notes from the grandmas, man. You know, or if you don't got a grandma, you know someone that has a grandma, man. Take some notes from grandma, man. If you're a young woman, you know, I'm telling you, these grandmas are just so amazing. No cap. These grandmas are just out here just so amazing, like literally. I miss my grandmas. I ain't gonna lie. Thinking about Mother's Day and stuff. I miss my grandmas. You know what I mean? My grandma, she used to always scratch my back. Grandma's got the long nails, those motherfucking monster nails. They got the monster. Come here, let me scratch your back, baby. They got the monster nails. I would go over there and lay on her lap all day, scratch my back. I used to fall asleep and wake up. She's still scratching my back. God, man, that feel good. You know what I mean? It's the little things, man. It's the little things. No cap. You know what I mean? Being a grandma ain't easy either. Being a mom, grandma. You know what I mean? Yeah, for real. So, man, episode 9, man, Mother's Day, man. Flowers too, man. Get your mama some flowers, man. If you can't afford no flowers, go in the motherfucking next door neighbor's yard, grab some lemons and flowers. Grab some lemons and flowers. Do you know what I mean? I'm just saying that because my neighbor, he be tripping on the lemon tree and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I have nothing to do with your lemon tree. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Mother's Day special, man. Yeah, man. And it's tough pushing out a baby too, It's definitely tough pushing out a baby. Like that, I've heard that pain is like it's worse than getting shot. Like with a fucking 12 gauge type. Like that, like you gotta give that credit for sure. Like carrying a baby for hella long and then birthing that, definitely. I'm a big mother lover. You know what I'm saying? 6'6", 230. 240. I ain't gonna lie, 240. But I was in the womb 6. You know what I mean? But shit, the baby's in the stomach. That is reckless. Like, you know what I mean? Definitely, that's reckless for sure. Like, man, you gotta, man. Being on the feet and feet swelled up, and you know what I mean? It's crazy, literally. Like, man, So women go through it. I'm telling you, women, man. I'm telling you, like, you get older, man. Like, man, you get to understand, like, man, women go through a lot, dog. And they're they're emotional. You know what I mean? That's like I said. I was telling Bruh. He's like, my mom, man. I said the same shit. Man, my mom, she be, man, dog. Women, period. It's like, bruh, like, but they just don't, think like logically. You know what I mean? They just don't like that. Like, very emotional. They run off emotion. You know what I mean? They're smart though. Don't get it twisted, boy. Boy, your mama will know. Your mama know what you're doing without even being around. Like some spidey senses. You know what I'm saying? Because I like Spider-Man. Spidey senses for sure. You know what I mean? Your girl know what you're doing and you're not around. You know what I mean? So, they definitely got senses, you know what I mean? So, you know, so yeah, man. So shout out all the, the mothers out there, man. You guys are so amazing and special, man. Like literally. Grandmas. I miss my grandmas for sure, but you know, man. And just be very understanding, man. That's the big key. That's the key. You just gotta be very, very understanding. I don't, you could be mad at your mom and have like a weird relationship, and you know what I mean. But just you gotta be understanding. You know, that's it. That's the secret word. That's the most important. That's the most important word. Just be understanding. You know, you know, even though we could never, as men, of course, can never step into a woman's shoes, and you know, we'll never be able to, feel what they feel and understand what they understand. Never, you know what I mean? So, just be very, very understanding about the whole situation. Single mothers, you know what I mean? Single mothers and things in that nature. So, um, yeah. So, man, episode 9, man. We're gonna keep it going, keep it rolling. I'm gonna try to. I gotta stop say I'm gonna try all this try shit. You know, I am. I am shooting these episodes out like, man. You know what I'm saying? Shoot them out like a girl that ain't on birth control. No, yeah, birth control. Man, birth control is definitely a situation for sure. Like, man, like I've been told, because I'm young, I ain't got no kids yet, but uh I've been told, man, don't every time a parent don't have kids, don't have kids, don't have kids. They just said, man, you have any kids? Don't have kids. So I'm like, man, I've been told don't have kids for so long, you know, like literally. So um, if you gotta be, I know there's a lot of young people out there that, that aren't, you know, very responsible, I guess. You know. And I know things happen though. That's why I say I guess. Man, things happen, man. You know what I mean? And if you want to have a kid, go have a kid. Live your life. But, if you're not ready, financially stable, for sure, 100%. You know what I mean? If you're not financially stable, or if you yeah, don't have no kids yet, man, you know, don't be silly, wrap the willy, and woman, you could take that birth control, man, or IUD. I know IUD gets like kind of hectic on a woman's body though, so and birth control gets kind of hectic. So, as a man, if you just play your part and don't be silly, wrap the willy. You know what I mean? To look after the woman's body. So. Um, Yeah, but if you're not ready though, man, don't have no kids, man. Not ready, man. Don't have no kids, man. And be very responsible on you know, you know, protected love making. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to be very mindful of that and very responsible, man. Cuz I know one thing for sure, one thing for certain. um, having kids at a young age, and it's very difficult. It's been done, of course, but I know it's very difficult to have a child, you know, and be very mindful of who you get with, because it may be a living life hell who you get with, and you don't even know, have a baby with, and you know what I'm saying. So you gotta really, really, really like be synced in like some good Wi-Fi with the woman. you know, so just be very, very, very man, mindful of that, man. You don't, you know, very mindful. Don't have kids if you're not ready. Don't. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna talk deep on the abortion stuff. I ain't, me. Prince the P, I have no comment on that. I do not. I really don't. You know what I mean? But I do know this. Take it to the first step. You know what I mean? Like, don't, man, just be responsible. Take it to the first step, so you ain't gotta just be responsible. You know, you know, just really just, man, you know, it ain't, it really ain't hard though. You know what I mean? It really ain't hard. You know, for sure not. So, you know, but the people that, shout out to you. You know, it's life. That's how cities are built. This is how communities are built. This is how countries are built. Shit, this is how the world is built. You know, so man, I'm still thinking about that CBS dude. That boy, man, that boy came in clutch, boy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That boy came in clutch, boy. But yeah, man. So yeah, Mother's Day special, man. Episode 9. It's gonna be a short one, like always. You know what I mean? Short. I try to keep it. Unless I got some guests coming on, then I go crazy with it. Probably. Eventually, but I like to keep it short, simple, sweet. Really though, because I'm really just not talking to myself, I guess, but I'm talking to y'all, man. But man, shout out to man, my people that's been watching and downloading, because I'm on Spotify now. So if you don't know, I've been saying this, and so make sure you go on Spotify, look up It's a Treat When Players Meet podcast, and download, you know what I mean? So if you can't watch me on YouTube, because I'm on YouTube, you could play it while you're driving, you know what I'm saying, while you're cooking, cleaning, while you know what I'm saying, working out, you know what I mean, when you're going on a long walk a dog, at anything, man, just put me in your ear, man, if you know, so yeah. And like I said, it's nothing but positive vibes, man. You know what I mean? It's already enough of the negativity on the news and everything, whatever, you're going through. So I just want to make sure I want to let y'all know that I'm a nothing but positive vibes over here, man. You know what I mean? I'm big on that, speaking positive things into the universe and spitting some real game, off the knowledge that, I know, the most knowledge I know. But I'm never, it's never too, because I don't know it all. I'm not gonna say I don't know it all, but to the best of my knowledge, with a pure heart and positive mindset, and you know what I mean. I'm gonna spit this wonderful game, because it's always a treat when players meet. You know what I'm saying? It ain't over yet. I ain't done talking yet. You know what I'm saying? Don't pause me. Don't click off. I ain't done yet. You know what I'm saying? Nah, yeah, I probably am though. But yeah, man. So yeah, man. So I'm gonna round it up um just like this, man. Um, cause I always go down on the pinpoints of the topic. So um, you know, for one, happy Mother's Day to all the amazing mothers out there, and you know, stepmothers. What the fuck? Happy Mother's Day to stepmothers. That's a good shit. I don't know if that's a thing though. Is that a thing? Stepmothers? Oh yeah, that is a thing. Stepmothers, huh? Good stepfather, stepdaddy, stepmothers. Yeah, stepmothers too. We include all the mothers, man. I say animal mothers, you know what I'm saying, and stepmothers, and you know what I mean. So yeah, man, all the amazing people out there, man. Like you know, all the amazing, you know, you don't even have to be related for sure, for a fact. You don't even have to be related, blood related, to be a mother to someone for sure, man. You know, for a fact, man. So, man, shout out to all the amazing women out there, mothers, man. You guys are amazing, and man, keep up the amazing work, and um, man, keep being amazing, because I know it's not easy, and um, I know it's not easy. So, man, we love you. You know what I mean, and keep being amazing, man. Any mother, animal mothers, stepmothers, mothers, you know what I'm saying, grandmas, everybody, man. So, you know, and if you don't have a great relationship, or you know, family is, you know, kind of shaky, you know, the big key word is just being understanding, man. Just understanding. You know, Prince the P said it first, man. Just be very understanding about the situation, man. And that's what I realized becoming an adult and becoming older, and you know, you know, there's a lot of baggage that, you know, mothers come with and been through and all that. So just be very understanding, and you know, and things will work itself out, you know what I mean? And don't be silly, rap the willy, man. But you know, we're gonna end it just like this, man. Just like how we always do, you know? So, you know, it's a treat when players meet podcast, starring your host, Prince the P, 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 the P. Episode 9, Mother's Day edition. Man, happy Mother's Day to all the good mothers out there, man. And we out.